Welcome to Juan Diego High School. Good Friday to you. Friday afternoon, October 29th. We are getting ready for 3A football, the quarterfinal match between Canyon View, the Falcons from Cedar City, and your Juan Diego Soaring Eagle. All right, so the shadows are getting long, the sun is going down, the temperature is dropping, and we are just about ready for some football in about 15 to 20 minutes in all likelihood. Temperature at the moment is 64 degrees, a beautiful fall day here in Draper, Utah. Can't ask for much better. Snow in the mountains, sunshine everywhere, not a cloud in the sky. And it's going to be a great night for a great matchup between these two teams. It will get a little chilly once that sun does go down in about 30 minutes. So hopefully, if you're coming to the stadium, you've brought your layers and your gloves so you can bundle up. I know I have. So, all right, let's get to it. Let's talk about the Soaring Eagle and where they have been this season. So, Juan Diego played 9 total games, finished with a record of 7-2, overall with a 4-1 region record. The last game they played was October 13th, so it's been a couple weeks since they've taken the field, but they've been working hard and are ready for tonight. That last game was at Grantsville. They came away with the victory, 17-14. That was a tough game, one of the closest games of the season, and it came down to a 3-point differential in favor of the Soaring Eagle. And what that did for the team is lock them up for third place in region play behind Morgan and Grantsville. All finished with a 4-1 record. However, the win-losses and head-to-head matchups put Juan Diego in that third place category. So no region championship for the Soaring Eagle, but we are here at the state playoffs. And hopefully these guys can make a run and make some noise, end up in actually in Cedar City next weekend for the semis, and with any luck, up in Ogden a week after that for the championship game at Weber State. So that's the final standings for 3A North. Let's talk about RPI. Juan Diego ended up as the 2 seed after that victory at Grantsville, so they jumped 2 spots from the last time we pulled this. Juab takes the 1 spot. They've been there most of the year, I believe. Grantsville fell to 3, Morgan to 4. So those top 4 teams had a bye last week during round 1 of the playoffs. That's when the remaining 8 teams in 3A played. Canyon View coming out the victor in their game and now facing Juan Diego. So that's how the RPI finished up. The playoff picture is set with the brackets. So October 22nd last week, as I mentioned, there were 4 teams with a bye. Ogden came out the victor over Manti in their matchup. North Sanpete beat Ben Lomond. Canyon View topped Richfield 34-28, which is Juan Diego's opponent tonight. And Union came out on top of Carbon 37-0. So the 4 games this evening are Ogden at Juab, North Sanpete at Morgan, Canyon View at Juan Diego, and Union at Grantsville. That will feed into 2 semifinal games next week, and then, as I mentioned earlier, the week after that is the final game, the championship game for 3A football at Weber State University in Ogden, Utah. So that's the backdrop for tonight's game. Let's talk about the 2 teams here. Let's start with Canyon View. Again, Canyon View from Cedar City, so they made the trip up. They got here, a couple hours ago, actually, trying to beat traffic, no doubt. You never know how that drive's going to go, through Utah County especially. So glad to have them here. On the offensive side, Canyon View looks like they split time with their quarterbacks. Number 1, Andrew Barnes, and number 3, Jake Garrett, have split time all year, at least according to the statistics. So look for one or both of those young men to play quarterback tonight. The running back for Canyon View, Adrian Ward, put up some big numbers this season, 1,455 yards on 13 touchdowns. They also have a wide receiver who has caught 462 yards and 5 touchdowns. That is number 6, Nick Macias. So keep an eye on those offensive players. On the defensive side, they've got a couple of really good defenders, it looks like, at least statistically speaking. Cooper McMullen, number 52. Keep an eye on him. 86 tackles on the season with 15.5 sacks. That's impressive. Also on defense, number 56, Dane Hudson, 67 tackles and 9 sacks. And number 5, Cole Springer with 56 tackles. So those three are probably going to be very active tonight on the defensive front. So keep an eye out for those numbers and call out those names as the plays are made. Okay, for Juan Diego Valdez is in all likelihood starting at quarterback. He's been the starter all year, sharing a little bit of time with Tyler Easter at the quarterback position, but Diego has taken by and large 90% of the snaps, so in all likelihood he will be the starters. Our running back, our horse, our guy, number 15, Dallas Larson, finished the regular season with 1,543 rushing yards and 19 touchdowns. So congratulations, Dallas, on an outstanding season at running back. The other two running backs to look at are number 11, Tyler Easter, 383 yards and 9 touchdowns, and number 10, Antonio Rosano, 526 yards and 4 touchdowns. On the wide receiver front, Nick Ceballos leads the charge with 207 receiving yards, wearing number 9. So offense has been good all year, putting up tons of yards. Well, a lot of yards, let's say that. I guess ton might be an exaggeration, but they've been pretty powerful, pretty potent, and quick scoring most of the time. So this is going to be a good matchup with a good defense coming in here. On the defensive side, oh, you know what? I forgot to mention my personal favorite is when they insert Michael Holverson into running back. Michael's only carried 11 times, but he's rushed for 319 yards. That's 29 yards per carry. So look for big number 56 on some key plays tonight. Also having rushed for 6 touchdowns. So 11 carries. Man, that boy, he can really fly. He's fun to watch. So when he gets in the game, number 56, you're going to want to watch him tonight. That's going to be a lot of fun to see that. So good job, Michael. Okay, on our defensive front, we have a swing player in Tyler Easter. So Tyler plays a little bit of quarterback, a little bit of running back, and he leads the team on defense with 69 tackles. Also on defense, Lukafanga Kumataule with 44 tackles, and again, number 56, Michael Holverson with 41 tackles. So that's those are our defensive leaders. We also have on the kicking team, we have a really good kicking team. Kicking team's been good all year. Jeremy Ortega, number 24, with 42 points on the year, and Nicholas Pinilla with 11 points on the year at kicker. And we also have a junior kicker, Aurora Morgant, who made a couple of, at least one key field goal in that Grantsville game. So kicking game's looking really good, and that could be the difference maker tonight. I've said it all year, Juan Diego has an advantage with their kicking team, so we'll see if that comes into play this evening. Okay, let's get back to what's going on at the field. The shadows are getting long. I think I mentioned that earlier. Lights will be coming on soon. Clock is at just over 6 minutes before scheduled kickoff. We will have a national anthem and coin toss, and then we will get to the kickoff. So looking forward to tonight. I hope you are all looking forward to it as well. I appreciate everybody joining the stream. BroadcastJD.com, that's just a redirect URL. Makes it easy for you to get to the YouTube channel. A couple of notes about what you're seeing on the screen. The scoreboard overlay is a manual control by me. I'm also the camera operator and the voice announcer, so it's a one-man show, let's just say that. I try to keep up on the clock as best I can. It is not synced with the field clock, but I try to sync it up as often as I can when it does get a little bit off. So that is the one note. If I have a preference, if there's something really exciting happening, I'm definitely going to focus on the camera and getting the shot rather than what the clock is doing. I can always fix the clock later. I don't want to miss any of the good plays. So we also have some replay capability, I should say. So look for that on some of the bigger plays, if I remember to hit the button, and if I remember to hit the right button. So that's what's happening with the overlay. 2 cameras tonight. We've got a student section that is, it's pretty sparse right now, to be honest with you. I guess fashionably late is the theme. I've seen quite a few people walking around in their Halloween costumes, and there might be a little fun happening there in the student section. So we'll see. I see the Soaring Eagle making their way into the stadium, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break, kick the background music back on, and show you the sights from around the field until we get ready for National Anthem. Thanks for joining, everybody. Welcome. Good luck to both teams. And this is going to be a good one.
Singing the national anthem, Juan Jennifer Diaz.
Oh, say, can
Diaz, Juan Diego Small.
Okay, coin toss is forthcoming. See if we can see who catches the coin in their favor. I'm going to do a quick check on my scoreboard here. Okay, good to see that that connectivity is working. And the coin is away. Have no idea who called what. Looks like he is talking to Canyon View. Canyon View has elected to receive, and Juan Diego will elect to go south to north. So Canyon View won the toss, presumably won the toss. Juan Diego will kick. And we are just about ready to go here for 3A quarterfinals. Juan Diego versus Canyon View. And kicking for Juan Diego will be number 29, Aurora Morgant. Okay, we'll get things started here. I'm going to go ahead and record the kickoff, and we'll get to the clock here after this starts here. And that's a pretty good kick, and that is through the end zone. So a nice boot there by Juan Diego to get things started. And Canyon View with possession, so that is right on the overlay. And let's see who it's going to be at quarterback for Canyon View. Number 1, Andrew Barnes, and number 3, Jake Garrett, have split time all season. And it doesn't look like either of them, so interesting, unless I don't see the number correctly. Yeah, that looked like number 5 under center. And here I'm jabbering about the play, so we'll go down to, that's game clock is reset now. Okay, get my feet under me here. And that's a quarterback keeper, and that is stopped at the 25-yard line. So that's going to bring up third and about, looks like they have 4 on the board. Looks like number 6 at quarterback should be Nick Macias. Not sure I'm seeing that number right. Definitely number 6. Okay, and he's back, and he's going to throw it across the middle. He's caught a guy wide open at midfield. Is number 9 for Canyon View. That is Trey Bueller, according to the roster. So a nice pickup there on 3rd and 4. And Canyon View is in business. And that is probably going to be, yes, number 2 for Canyon View. Adrian Ward, he comes into the game with 1,455 rushing yards and 13 touchdowns. So that's a big fella right there. We're going to have to look to stop him down, look to stop him. And number 2 looks like is in the game. I'm still trying to figure out this quarterback situation. And that's quarterback keeper, and Juan Diego stops them at the line of scrimmage. So a nice finish there by Tyler to come in. And that is going to be, it's like a no gain. So that will be 3rd down. It's like 3rd and 10 on the board. And Canyon View back to Pat. Juan Diego, oh, almost had him there on a quarterback sack. And he's going to get the first down and a little bit more. Oh no, he's going to go to the house. He is gone, and that is a touchdown for Canyon View, number 6. Oh my goodness, Juan Diego falling apart there on the tackles. And lets Canyon View get in for the score. So 6 quick ones for Canyon View. With 9:05 left in the first quarter. Let's get that right on the clock, and we'll tack on 6 for Canyon View with an extra point upcoming. Extra point attempt upcoming. And that is up and through the upright. So Canyon View jumps out to an early lead, 7-0 here in the first quarter. Over Juan Diego. Yeah, Juan Diego looked like they had that quarterback sacked, and he just squirted out of there and broke a couple tackles, and he was gone. So that was a, 46, 48-yard scamper to the house. So a nice run there by the quarterback. And I'm seeing that quarterback number, I believe it was number 6, Nick Macias. I may have that wrong, so I'll double check that now that the shadows are gone and I can see things a little more clearly. We'll see what they come out with on the next possession that Canyon View has. Okay, so 9:05 here in the first quarter. Canyon View strikes first. And let's see what they have, if anything, cooked up for a kickoff. And that's going to go the distance, and that will be fielded. And that is Dallas Larson, and Dallas has broken free. He's got one guy to beat. He's at the 30, and he is going to be swarmed at the about the 19-yard line. So a nice return and a nice answer by Larson to get Juan Diego in great field position for their start of the first quarter. And that is 8:48 with Juan Diego taking possession. Okay. Oh, lots of fireworks already. If this is any sign of how this game's going to go, I cannot wait. It's going to be great. And there's a run by Larson again, down to about the 5-yard line. Oh, I'm trying to get my camera here. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, clock is synced. Camera is set. Horn is blowing. And Diego just takes it himself. Ooh, down to about the 1. So a nice drive there by Diego. And the referee calming down. I believe that might be Michael. I'm not sure. That was number 50 for the Soaring Eagle. Here we go again. And Diego hands that off, and Larson is in for the score. So just like that, bang, bang. And we are tied, not tied yet, but we have 2 touchdowns on the board, 1 for each team. And that is a score for the Soaring Eagle. So a nice run there, 7:49 on the clock. And the extra point forthcoming for Juan Diego. And this is Jeremy Ortega with the attempt. And it's down, and it is up and dead center through the uprights. So nice kick by Jeremy, and we are tied 7-all in the first quarter. So a couple of big plays there by Larson. Nice run back on the kickoff. A couple of rushing plays there, and then just a nice sweep around the left side for the score. Okay, Juan Diego set to kick off. And let's see what answer Canyon View has after coming out and striking first. And that's going to be a short kick. And fielded at the 2. Canyon View has it right up the gut and stopped at about the 24-yard line. So that's what Canyon View will take over. 7:41 on the clock. Canyon View with possession. All tied up 7-all. And that's a run up the middle, and that is their number 1 player on the run, number 2. Adrian Ward, look for him all night to just hammer that ball up the middle. I don't expect anything less based on his numbers and his size, frankly. There it is again. And Juan Diego almost has him down, and he comes around the other side, breaks another tackle, but then is tackled at about the 38-yard line. So Adrian with some moves as well. That will bring up still going to be 2nd and 6, so a lot of running there for 4 yards. Okay, let's see what they can dial up here on offense. Again to Adrian, no gain on that one. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. See if the Soaring Eagle can't get a stop here. That is number 6 in at quarterback. So he is listed as wide receiver on the roster. Doing a pretty good job at quarterback. That is Nick Macias for Canyon View. And in the shotgun snap, he throws it over, and that is a forward pass, not a lateral. That went forward, so that will be 4th down for Canyon View, and expect the punt team to come in here with 5:59 in the first quarter. One returner back for Juan Diego. And the punt is away clean. Juan Diego back to field it. No, that's going to take a Canyon View bounce, and Juan Diego's going to muff it. Oh no, get the ball, guys. Oh, did Canyon View recover? They did. Canyon View with the ball at the Juan Diego 10, 11 yard line, way down there. Oh boy. That is a huge mistake and a turnover by Juan Diego. Oh boy. So 5:45 on the clock. Oh, that is a costly turnover. And I did not see the call. Oh, right here. It is, oh, they're calling a false start or an illegal procedure on Canyon View. I did not see the laundry on the field, so that is a costly penalty. Just like that, the tide turned from a costly turnover to a costly penalty, and Canyon View is going to have to re-kick this and forego the turnover. My goodness. That is a stroke of luck there by Juan Diego. I did not see the laundry on the field whatsoever. Interesting. Okay, well, they're going to kick again here. 4th and 5 is the down to go for the line to gain. But that seems like it should be about 4th and 10. Anyway, let's see what happens on this field. Where is the ball at here, folks? Oh, over there. Cameraman lost it. All right, Juan Diego will take over at the 29-yard line. So we'll stop and set things there. 5:35 on the clock. And Juan Diego with possession after nearly turning it over on that last punt that didn't count. Okay, let's see what the Soaring Eagle can draw up here. And that is a handoff up the middle too. That is Antonio Rosano, number 10, with a nice gain of about, is that about 8 yards? Oh no, that's they're saying first. They haven't changed the board. They're saying 1st and 10 on the board. That is. Oh, looks like they're marking off a penalty, and that is a holding on Juan Diego. So a flag. Boy, I am not seeing the laundry out there. It's not bright enough or something. Okay, well, it is 1st down, but it's 1st and 15. So. Not the kind of 1st down we wanted on that one. And the clock is running, but I'm ahead of it, so I'll start mine here in just a second. And that is a handoff up the middle. And stopped is the runner for Juan Diego. There are 5, the clock is ticking with 5:01, so I'm gonna just try to catch up to it here. 5, there we go, close enough. Get that overlay as close to real time as we can. Focus on the camera here. Okay, Diego under center. And a pass over to is that number 9? Is that Nick Ceballos? I believe it is Nick Ceballos. So a nice toss and catch by, and there is a flag this time, and I do see it, and we'll put it up on the board, and we'll find our referee and see what the call is going to be. Unsportsmanlike conduct after the play, dead ball against Canyon View. So that will move the ball forward 15 big yards and put Juan Diego all the way up at midfield. So costly penalty there, 4:33 left in the first quarter. And the clock has been wound, by the official. Juan Diego with 2 receivers wide. See that at the bottom of your frame. And Diego hands that to Dallas. Dallas pushing forward and doesn't get more than a couple of yards up to the 47 of Canyon View. So we'll call it 2nd and 7. Juan Diego with 2 receivers, one down here on the far side, I should say the near side, and 2 backs in the backfield. And Diego with the ball, and that's going to be a keeper, and he's going to get to the 30, and that is another flag that has been thrown. Looks like about the 39-yard line. Let's see what the call is going to be here. And that is a block in the back, or an illegal block. Either way, it's on Juan Diego, and that will back them up to well, did they not? I guess it's a spot foul, so they're at the 49 now. It's like 2nd and 11 on the board. And Diego looking over to the sideline for instruction. Yeah, 2nd and 11 on the board. And that's an inside handoff to Dallas, and Dallas breaks free, trying to get 3, slips an ankle tackle, and is still on his feet down to the 30-yard line. So a big push there by Larson. Been doing it all year, and that will be a Soaring Eagle first down. At the 31-yard line. So pound it inside, pound it inside, pound it inside. That has been the mantra for the Soaring Eagle, and they do a really good job of it. And Diego trips, and he did hand it off to Dallas. And Dallas does manage to gain a couple of yards there. That's down now to the 26, 27 of Canyon View. Clock continues to run with 2:08 on the big board. And it is 2nd and 6 to the line to gain. Diego under center, and a quick handoff to Antonio Rosano, and that was they moving the chains. They are no, they're not. It is 3rd and 1, so not quite enough for a first down. Tyler Easter and Dallas in the backfield. And Diego's just going to take it himself, and he does push forward for the first down. So, and a little extracurricular going on over there on the side. Oh no, and he throws a flag. Oh boy, that is tough. Yeah, I mean, it was plain as day. You can't do that right in front of the official. Let's see who they're going to call it on, though. One minute and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Personal foul on the defense and a personal foul on the offense. So they will offset. And I believe, will they replay the down or will they? No, it was after the play, so it will be first down. And no harm, no foul, just a little too excited. After the play, a little pushing and shoving going on, so. First and 10, Soaring Eagle at the 19. And Diego hands that one to Tyler, and he gets down to the 15-yard line. So a short gain on that. And I'll take that flag off, my mistake. If you missed the pregame, I am a one-man show running everything. So sometimes I forget to take certain things off the scoreboard here. It'll get smoother, I promise. Oh, Diego trips, and he does get the ball out and off to, looks like that was Dallas. And that is now down to about the 12-yard line. So that's going to be, like they have that 3rd and 3. So let's see if Juan Diego can do something here with 13 seconds left in the quarter. See if they're going to run a play or try to draw them off sides. They're going to run a play, and they sneak it into Tyler, and Tyler almost breaks free down to the 6. That should be enough for a first down, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. So a really good start for both teams, and then things got a little sloppy, but we are knotted at 7-all here at the end of the first quarter. So a good contest happening here in Draper, Utah. Okay, and we are back. Diego under center. Man in motion. And that is handoff to Dallas for maybe a yard. And I believe it is a goal to go situation. No, yeah, it looks like it's goal to go. The markers are down, so the ball is at the 5-yard line. Diego with the keeper, and he's going to score again, and that's number 2 for Juan Diego. How about Diego Valdez? And there is a flag on the field, however. What is going on here? 11:18 on the clock. Oh, looks like a chop block. I believe that is a signal on the offense. So that will nullify the score and put it at a replay of second down, clear back at the 19-yard line now. So that is a costly penalty for the Soaring Eagle, who have possession. Referees are still, I should say the officials are still discussing it. And Juan Diego was actually headed off the field for some reason, but now they're back in the huddle. And I don't know if the referee's going to say anything more. I think they have it sorted. So okay, here we go. And that is the signal to wind the clock. So we'll start that up. Okay, second and goal from the 19 for the Soaring Eagle. And a reverse, and that is Michael Harvison, number 56. Oh, he almost broke free there, boy. That was exciting. That was a nice play, a nice drawn-up play there to catch Canyon View off guard. And Michael is a thrill to watch. Third and goal. And Diego's back to pass, and he's going to throw it to the end zone, and it is incomplete. So third and goal, incomplete. And let's see what Juan Diego wants to do here. They have a great kicking game, so don't want to take points off the board by trying it on fourth. I think they are going to go ahead and attempt a field goal here. So with 10-18 on the big board, Juan Diego is setting up for a field goal attempt. And that looks to be Jeremy Ortega, and it's down and up and through, and the official signals good. So Jeremy with the 3 points. Let's tack that on the board for the Soaring Eagle. And they take the lead with 10-13 in the second quarter. Take the lead by a score of 10-7. Okay, JD getting ready to kick it off here. A good kick, and that is through the end zone. So Canyon View will take it at the 20-yard line. First and 10. Change possession to the Falcons. Student section filling up a little bit more here. Okay, let's see what Canyon View does in their first try, heading south to north on the field. And that's a pass across the middle, and it is caught, and dodging a couple of tacklers down to the 40, up to the 40-yard line, I should say, is number 6, who was playing quarterback earlier. Boy, they're mixing it up for sure down there. And that is 9:59 on the clock. Catch that up. First and 10 for Canyon View. So a nice play there on the pass, and that is Nick Macias. catching that ball for about a 20-yard gain. And a handoff up the middle, and there's their running back. Oh, the ball is out, and Juan Diego has it! And that is worth a replay right there. Yeah, that ball is out, and Nick Ceballos with the recovery. So a nice job by Nick to jump on that, more like pounce on that. And it is now Juan Diego's possession, back in business at the 45-yard line. So a turnover by Canyon View. And a handoff to, oh, and that ball's out as well. Who has this one? And the official signal, Canyon View has recovered. So, oh boy, back and forth we go. Juan Diego unable to take advantage of a great opportunity on the turnover by Canyon View, only to turn it over right back to Canyon View on the next play. So 9:23, Canyon View with the ball. And let's see what they can do here. And their quarterback is number 1. And I believe that is Andrew Barnes, who is listed as a quarterback on the roster. So, and he hands it off. And a sweep to the right side. Juan Diego stuffs that one before it can go anywhere. And that's going to be a loss, a tackle for a loss. That should bring up second and about 12, I believe. Get this clock started here. Sorry, guys. Down to 9:03. Yes, it is. Second and 12 at the 38-yard line. 2 receivers set left, 1 in motion now. Watch for the pitch here, and an inside handoff. And that is tackled at the 45-yard line. So gain, and it looks like we lost a helmet, so they stopped. They should have stopped the clock. They signaled to stop the clock. Clock's still running, however. So we'll catch up to it. And Canyon View spread out. And back to pass, and that is batted down, so that is not going anywhere. Nice defensive play there by Juan Diego. So that'll bring up, boy, the board says 4th and 5. Does it already 4th down? I guess it is. Man, I really lost track of that. Holy moly. Okay. We'll go with it. 4th down. And the punting team is on for Canyon View. And let's watch what happens here. A little bit of a high snap. Gets away. And is Juan Diego going to field it? They are not. Canyon View with another great roll to the, looks like the 18-yard line of Juan Diego. And that is where the Soaring Eagle will take over with 7 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first half. Juan Diego with possession. Okay, Juan Diego needs to take care of the ball here. Don't want anything to squirt out down this close to the goal line of Canyon View. And that's a handoff up the middle for a couple. And we'll get that clock going. 7:33 and counting. second. And let's see, where did they spot that? Looks like right at the 16. So that's 2nd and 6 for Juan Diego. And a handoff around the right side and up to about the 25. Looks like that's where they're going to spot him, the 25. That should be enough. Yep, they're moving the stick, so that will be a first down for Juan Diego. And I failed to start the clock again. My goodness, losing it here. See if I can get this straightened out before the play starts. Okay, we should be there now. And Diego, that's a handoff to Dallas, and that doesn't go anywhere really. So tough sledding up the middle for Juan Diego. One receiver up top on the far side for the Soaring Eagle. That is a handoff to Dallas, and he's around the left side, cuts back in the middle, holds on to the ball, and is at the 40-yard line is where they're going to mark him. And there is a flag on the play, so let's check on the call. And it looks like it's holding by the initial call. Juan Diego walking back. And it is holding on Juan Diego, so that will back them up and nullify that gain. 2nd down. So they've got 2nd and 18 on the board. So a pretty big chunk here to make up for on the penalty. For the Soaring Eagle, it looks like maybe a little bit of confusion. Nick Ceballos at the top of the screen. And that is it's a trick play, and gosh, what's going on here? Oh, and he gets hammered there at the 20-yard line. Boy, and that is a flag on the play as well, so let's see what this is going to be. Looked like a little bit of a reverse trickaroo there. I kind of lost it on the camera. And Canyon View saying declining the penalty, so it must be on Juan Diego. Well, we're going to get the call anyway. It is holding, and it is on Juan Diego. Declined, and that will bring up 3rd down at 18. So no gain on that one. Actually, 3rd and 13 is the down and yardage to the line to gain. 3rd and 13 from the Juan Diego 22. One receiver up top, far left. And Diego back with the ball, looking to pass, and is going to throw it out to, oh, he was wide open. Just overthrew him there. I was leading him myself, and there is another flag. Gosh, I didn't turn that off. I'm turning it back on because there's another flag. My fault, guys, on the stream. And another holding, and they will decline that, and it will bring up 4th down. So kind of sloppy there by the Soaring Eagle. Not much happening there on offense at all. 4:46 left in the 2nd quarter. And Canyon View will get the ball back with plenty of time to run their offense and perhaps add some points to their side of the board. Okay, 4:46. And the punt is away, and let's see, are they going to field it? It's going to bounce, and it takes a huge bounce for Juan Diego. My goodness. That thing must have landed right on the nose of the ball. That's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And Juan Diego is loving it here on the sidelines for the kicking team. Yes, sir, that was a big kick and an even bigger roll in favor of the Soaring Eagle. So 4:30, thought I stopped that, 4:30. And Canyon View will take possession. 1st and 10 at the 7-yard line is where they've marked it. Canyon View, I think, has been in a shotgun pretty much every play on offense. And they're looking to go deep, but nothing there, and he is tackled there for a minimal gain. Well, that had big play written all over it. The way he reached back, he was going to throw that a mile. But nobody open, or just not open enough. Neither team neither team has taken a timeout this half. And that is a run for a couple more to the 10-yard line. Clock continues to run. 3rd and 7 now from the 10. And Canyon View again in the shotgun formation. Got a receiver off to the left side, looking to pass, and that is lofted up there, dangerously lofted up there. Incomplete. So good pressure there by the Soaring Eagle defense. And that will force a punt. So unlikely you're going to go for it here on 4th and 7. So let's see what Juan Diego can do on the return here, if anything. And that's it's more of a squib punt, if there is such a thing. Juan Diego's going to let that one go. And that's going to roll to the 50-yard line and beyond. And right there on your frame at the 49 of Juan Diego is where the Soaring Eagle will take over with 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the second quarter. So Juan Diego with a chance to add to their total now. Let's see what the Soaring Eagle can do. Our student section has filled in a little bit more. I've got the camera just off angle a little bit, but nice crowd is actually filled in here. I think maybe the early start time had people perhaps confused. There weren't too many people here at the beginning of the game, but it's filled in pretty nice. And that is a handoff to Dallas, who tries to break a tackle and is pushed down at the 47-yard line. And that clock is running down to 2:40. Get that going here. And no urgency on the Juan Diego side. 3 timeouts, so plenty of time in the game here. And Diego's going to keep that one, and he's going to go around the left side and try to break a couple of tackles, but he is down at the 35, so a nice quarterback keeper on the sweep by Diego. And that will move the sticks again for a first down. 2:13, 2:12. I'll let the clock catch up to me this time. Okay, there we go. And we are synced 1st and 10, Soaring Eagle. I know it may look like a run formation pretty much every time, but we do usually have a receiver out on one of the flanks. And that is a handoff to Antonio Rosano, who gets a couple up to about the 28, 29 yard line. Oh, excuse me, 32, 31 yard line. Looks like the 32 on that one. So 2nd and 7. $1:17 on the clock. And Diego hands that one up the middle, and that is Dallas, and he pushes forward to about the... And it looks like that is a 1st down. Clock has stopped momentarily, and now it's running again. And again, Juan Diego just taking their time here, but 3 timeouts, no hurry. And there's Diego under center, and he keeps it, and he is caught, and he flips it over to... Oh boy, that was a little bit dicey, but he did manage to get it out and avoid the sack. But I don't think he gained anything. He may have gained a yard perhaps. And there's a timeout taken by Juan Diego. So that is the 1st of the half taken by them. We'll take that off the board. And 46 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. For the Soaring Eagles. So great game. This is what I expected. I think this is probably what everyone has expected following both teams coming down to the playoff time. Nothing's close anymore. Gonna battle for everything and earn everything you get. So good game. Temperature has definitely fallen. The thermometer says 61. I don't believe it. It feels a lot colder than that. Feels like it's more in the 50s for sure. But the alternative is snow, I guess, in some years this time of October. So we'll take the cold, no snow, no rain. Just a good time here at the football field. Okay, I'm gonna let the clock not run so I can get this one. A pitch to Dallas. And he hops over a defender and is pushed out of bounds, but they're going to let the clock run. And that is going to be, what are they doing here? Did they call another timeout? 39 seconds on the clock. The clock is stopped. The official signaled to keep the clock running, but the clock has stopped. Oh, it's a penalty. Holding on Juan Diego. Okay, that makes sense. So that'll push Juan Diego back a little bit. Boy, I'm not catching the flags out there. So 39 seconds left. And they just signaled for the clock to wind, and there it goes. We're a couple of ticks ahead of it on the overlay here. And there's Diego, and he throws it over to, is that Nick? That is Nick Ceballos for a gain, and that is out of bounds. Nope, it's not out of bounds. And Juan Diego is taking their 2nd timeout. Okay, just want to make sure I caught that all right and had the timeouts correct. So on the big board, 23 seconds left. Juan Diego taking their 2nd timeout. They're down 2-1. The ball is at the 23-yard line of Canyon View. 3rd and 9 upcoming for the Soaring Eagle. Okay, a couple of big plays, a couple of big downs coming up here for the Soaring Eagle. I'm going to let the clock sit so I can film. And Diego keeps it, and he's looking to pass. Oh, and he avoids a tackler, and that's going to the end zone, and that is caught! Caught for a touchdown! That is Nick Ceballos with a catch in the back of the end zone, and Juan Diego puts up 6 just like that. So a fantastic catch by Nick. Great pass by Diego to get it to the back of the end zone, and Juan Diego goes up on Canyon View by 6 additional points. So good play, way to call that one up. There are 14 seconds left on the clock, and we'll add a score to the Soaring Eagles. So it's currently 16-7, and extra point forthcoming, down, up, and through for the extra point. So Juan Diego 17, Canyon View 7 with 14 seconds left in the first half. So wow, what an exciting play there. I know I didn't get the replay. I was too jazzed about making sure I got the number and the call right. But hey, we can go back and watch it in replay on YouTube. So that was fun. Nice play. Okay, Juan Diego with the kickoff. 14 seconds left. Do they do the squibber? Or do they just try to kick it through the end zone? Let's see what happens here. Again, I'm going to let the clock just sit there so I can film, and then I'll catch up to it on the next play. Good kick away, and that is going to be returned by Canyon View. And the returner cuts up field. Chasing is Juan Diego all the way to the far side and out of bounds. So a lot of running on that play, and that took the clock all the way down to 2 seconds. So with 2 seconds left on the clock, Canyon View will do what is the question. Oh, I say they air it out. They've got a quarterback that looks like he has a cannon for an arm, so let's do it. See what happens here. Two receivers on the left, one up top on the right, one back that looks like Adrian back there. And we'll see what they can dial up. As time runs out, it's going to be a quarterback keeper and down at the 40-yard line. And that's how the first half will end. So Juan Diego with a late score to take the lead, 17-7. And that is how the first half ends. So an exciting first half on both sides of the field. A few too many penalties for my liking, but that's kind of how it goes sometimes. And we'll reset and get back to it in about 15 minutes. So I'll put a countdown on the board here once that starts. And we'll watch some halftime midfield activities by the Soaring Eagle. So let's all take a break, catch our breath, and get ready for half number 2. Okay, we are excuse me there. We are getting ready for the kickoff here of the third quarter. Both teams had a 15-minute break, as did the crowd, as did myself. Feels good. So we're going to strap in for another 2 quarters of playoff football, 3A quarterfinals. Canyon View at Juan Diego. And Canyon View is kicking off with possession at the moment. They will turn that over to Juan Diego. I am going to forego the clock on this kickoff. I'll reset it on the play. And Juan Diego is going to field that one. Up the middle and just about broke it there. It was a nice run back to about the 38-yard line. So that's where Juan Diego will take over with 11:52 in the third quarter. Juan Diego with possession. Okay, let's see what the Soaring Eagle can dial up here on the first possession of the second half. And that is going to be a handoff going nowhere, so no gain on that one. Oh, maybe a yard. Call it 2nd and 9. And I got to get my clock going here. Sorry about that. 11:35 and counting. Okay, we are synced up now. Two receivers left. And that's a handoff up the middle to Antonio Rosano, who gets a couple more. Looks like that's going to be 3rd and 5. Call it 3rd and 6. And another handoff up the middle, and that is right at the marker, just short, if I'm looking at the official spotting it. So this is likely 4th and inches, and Juan Diego should go for it. And they are going for it, and it is 4th down. So a little quarterback keeper with a push. That's all we need here. Keep the sticks moving and the clock going and the momentum. And there's a flag. 10:06. Let's see what the call is going to be. Illegal motion, procedure, false start, something to that effect. And that will push Juan Diego back a bit too far to risk a 4th down conversion attempt. So the punting team is out on 4th and 6. 4th and 6, excuse me. One returner back for Canyon View. And that punt is away. It's high and short. And takes a Juan Diego bounce again. Almost looked like one off the foot of Juan Diego. But that'll be down at the call it the 23-yard line of Canyon View with 9:45. I'll remember to take that flag off. 9:45. And Canyon View maintaining, or taking possession, I should say. Okay, Canyon View's turn. Let's see what they can dial up here in their first possession. Having not gone under center the entire game. Again from the shotgun formation, a little stutter step up the middle and tackled at the 20. No, that's going to be the 32. And that's just short of a first down. It looks like 2nd and 2, 2nd and 1. Call it 2nd and 1 on that quarterback keeper. And I don't know why, I just can't remember to hit the start button on that clock. And there goes the big guy up the middle, makes another cut and down. Woo! Boy, he gets ahead of steam here. There's no stopping him. So all the way down to the 40-yard line is Adrian Ward, I believe, is that player. Yes, Adrian Ward, number 2. And a good look at Adrian here up the middle, and he's going to keep going and makes a cut to the left, and he's gone for 6 more right to the pylon. And Canyon View, just like that, scores 6, and Juan Diego has a player down. I think his own guy might have got him on that. Oh, and that's Nick Ceballos. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're going to hope for the best for Nick here. Stop our clock, reset things. So Canyon View with a quick 6 to make it 17-13. There's 8:44 on the clock. And Nick is up and walking. So that's a good sign. Holding, looks like he's holding his, nope, not holding his left arm there. So, good sign, good news for Juan Diego after seeing Nick get shaken up on that play. Okay, Canyon View is lining up for an extra point attempt. And it is down, and it's blocked by Juan Diego. Nice block. Take a replay of that for sure. So a big play there by the Soaring Eagle to get in there and stuff that one. And extra point attempt is no good by Canyon View. So the score will remain 17-13. Canyon View kicking off upcoming here. So those are the plays that make a difference in a game like this. See what kind of formation they end up with here. They are going to separate. And it looks like it's going to go long. Well, a little. Nope, he's going to kick it all the way, okay. And he fields it at the 2 and is tackled at the 20-yard line. So a nice stop there by Canyon View. And Juan Diego will take possession, and this will put the clock at 8:36. And a handoff up the middle to Dallas, who is tackled at the 28-yard line, 28 and a half. So Canyon View doing a pretty good job at containing the #1 rusher for Juan Diego, Dallas Larson. So one receiver on each side. Diego behind center again. And that is a penalty flag. Let's see what they're going to call on this one. Looks like he's got false start again. Boy, I think I've seen so many false starts on Juan Diego all year. Huh. So we'll replay second down. And the signal is to wind the clock by the official. So we'll try this again. And Diego keeps it and looks and evades a couple of tacklers, but is brought down at the 25. So got out of a deeper hole than he was already in. Gained a couple. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Soaring Eagle. So the defense of Canyon View being pretty tough right now. Diego keeps it and is going to look to, he's going to just go ahead and tuck it and run it and try to get out to a first down, and it's going to be close. It looks like he has enough from here. And they did give him the first down, so Diego scrambling for his life there. Gets the first down. And the clock had stopped momentarily, so we'll get it synced up here. There we go. Okay, so fresh set of downs for Juan Diego. 2 receivers left side. And a handoff up the middle. And a nice gain up to the 39-yard line. And they have stopped the clock. There is a flag on the field. Man, my goodness, let's see what this one's going to be. By the reaction on the Juan Diego sideline, it's against the Soaring Eagle. That is I believe that's an illegal shift. So that'll be a 5-yarder. And it's going to now be 1st and 15, I believe. And the clock is winding. Yeah, that's now 1st and 15 from the 27-yard line. And another inside handoff, bounces off his own guy and up the middle, cutting back and almost to the 45. Looks like he got him at the 44-yard line. So that is a 16-yard run by the Soaring Eagle, and that should move the sticks. Yes, sir, move those sticks. And I got to get that flag off of there. Boy, I keep forgetting that thing. Oh. Sorry once again, but here we are again, and that is past midfield, so a nice run by Dallas. That's going to be, what, 2nd and about 3, it looks like. So JD with a nice drive here after the quick score by Canyon View. Two receivers left side. as you can see in your frame here. And Diego hands that one off to Dallas, and he is thrown down by number 5 for only a gain of 2. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 1 from the 48-yard line. So another 3rd down facing the Soaring Eagle. Diego calls out the play. And right up the middle is Antonio, and that is definitely enough for a first down up to the 40, looks like the 41, 42, let's call it. And that will move the chains, stop the clock momentarily. So Juan Diego with a good drive here, eating up a lot of clock here in the 3rd quarter. And that's another handoff, maybe a yard, possibly 2. We'll call it 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8, excuse me, from the 40-yard line. Diego looks over for further instructions. One receiver up top, nobody down to the right here. And that is a handoff. Going around the right side is Antonio, and there's a flag right there. Yes, sir. Yep, that is a penalty, and that's probably a little extracurricular out of bounds. On Canyon View would be my guess. Here comes the call. It's a dead ball, personal foul on Canyon View. Yes, that's how I saw that one. There was just a little too much happening, a little too much at the end there. A lot of emotion, getting a little deep in the game here, just trying to hold their ground, and sometimes it just takes it a little too far, but it has gone both ways tonight. And we'll get that flag off of there. 3:04 left. And is that they should wind the clock here. Nope, I guess. Oh, now what's this? Oh, and there's a timeout taken by Canyon View. So, okay, with 3:04 left, Juan Diego marching 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line of Canyon View. Will take a timeout off the board for Canyon View. Take a momentary break, see what the students are doing over here. Everybody's behaving. Looks like they're being pretty chill. Might get a little more rowdy here in the 4th quarter, we'll find out. And a little Halloween music happening. Might get a nasty gram from YouTube about that, but happy Halloween Eve, everybody. And Diego keeps it and throws it to the end zone, and oh, it's just short of the receiver. He had him just threw it a little short there. And no harm, no foul down there. Oh my gosh, are they calling another penalty? Nope. The walk of the referee kind of says it sometimes. And I thought I saw the walk. So 2:56 left in the third quarter. And that's a handoff to Dallas around the left side. Dallas with the 10, cuts to the 5, and is tackled at the 5. So a nice turn and burn by Dallas. Comes up a little short there, but that will be first and goal with 2:46 and counting. So first and goal at the 6-yard line for Juan Diego. Most important thing here is to take care of the ball. And the defense is ready. They look hungry. And that is Dallas, and he is swarmed by the defense. And they were ready for that one, no doubt about that. So no gain on that. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 6. And we had a whistle, but signal to wind the clock. Scoreboard operator's not watching. There he goes. Referee's gonna lose his arm there, trying to get that clock to go. Okay, let's reset this. 2nd and 6. Excuse me, 2nd and goal from the 6. And that's a handoff up the middle, and Antonio is in for the score. That is a touchdown for Juan Diego, signaled by both the side judge and the referee. So nice push up the middle and nice drive by Juan Diego to put 6 on the board there. Give him a little touchdown love on the scoreboard. And with 1:40 left, tack on another 6 for Juan Diego, making it 23-13 as the Soaring Eagle sets up for the extra point. And that is down and away and through and good. So with 1 minute and 40 seconds left, Juan Diego leads Canyon View 24-13 with, I already said it, 1:40 left in the third quarter. That was a grinded out, pounded up the middle type of drive. Juan Diego is really good at that. So as I mentioned earlier, the winner of this game goes to the semifinals for 3A playoffs. And that will occur in Cedar City at Southern Utah University, I believe. Might have to check that. I think that's what the schedule said. And after that, the championship game will take place in Ogden at Weber State University as that kick goes through the end zone. And Canyon View will start. And I don't have the right frame on. My mistake there. And let's just cut to that real quick. That is the semifinals at Southern Utah University. Yes, in Cedar City, and the finals at Weber State. So that's what the next 2 weeks of 3A football will look like. With, as of today, 8 teams remaining in the contest. And there's a flag on the play. Let's see what that's going to be. .133 left in the quarter. Let's see what our referee has to say. Looks like Canyon View is backing up. And the call is a hold on Canyon View. So that'll back them up a little bit. And we'll remove that from the screen and show Canyon View with possession. Reset. It is 1st and 20 for Canyon View. And there is the big guy, number 2, and he is brought down at the 15. So a nice run there. I'm telling you, he's going to break one. He is not, nobody's going to bring him down when he has a full head of steam. That is Adrian Ward, the running back for Canyon View, coming into the game with 1,455 yards and 13 touchdowns. So he's been doing it all year for them. Watch for him to try to make a statement here. Oh, and he caught it. Wow. It was tipped, and he caught it. Let's check the replay on that. Oh, and I hit the wrong replay. Oh, boy, that was a big mistake on my side. I hit the wrong camera. Dang it. Well, we all saw it in real time, so that was a nice catch. Still not enough for a first down, however. It is 3rd and 4. And there are only 30 seconds left in the game. Oh, and that's offsides by Juan Diego, so that'll put an end to that. And this will be the most obvious call of the night. And that will give Canyon View a first down. So with 22 seconds left, signal is to wind the clock. Handoff is to the running back, and that is Adrian again, and he makes a nice nifty move and looks like he might be going to the house himself. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he is out of the playing field and into the end zone. I saw the Juan Diego player get taken out back there, so I wasn't sure what was happening over there, but that is 6 for Canyon View as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And a nice run. I think I called it earlier. He gets ahead of steam. Nobody's bringing him down. So that is 6 more for Canyon View, taking it to 24-19. And a nice run there by Adrian. And they're going to go ahead and go for 1. And what's happening here? Oh, they called timeout. Maybe they are going to consider going for 2. Interesting. You don't see many timeouts on extra points, so that's the 2nd timeout taken by Canyon View. And it comes with no time on the clock transitioning between 3rd and 4th quarters. However, there was a score, so there is either going to be an attempt at 1 with a kick or 2 with an attempt from the 2-yard line. Let's see what Canyon View wants to do here. Boy, I really muffed it on that replay. Sorry, everybody. Try to get it right next time. And what are they going to do? They have brought out their offense, and they are going for it here on the attempt. And that is, I believe this is the right move. You convert, you're only down 3. And there's the snap, and he's going to throw it to the end zone. He's wide open, and that is 2 points, and there's a flag. Oh, goodness. Wow, that was an easy 2, but there's a flag on that play. And what is the call going to be? I mean, the receiver was wide open. So it looks like an explanation is being given to Canyon View. However, Juan Diego throws their arms up in the air. Who knows what this is going to be? Pass interference on the offense. So that might have been why he was wide open. And that's going to back them up to the 17-yard line. And what will they do here? It looks like they're going to go ahead and switch out and make an attempt for the 1-point conversion at this point. Boy, that's a strange sequence of events. A timeout on the setup to kick it, come back out, go for 2, get called for pass interference. Now you're back kicking a 35-yard extra point attempt. And that's up and through, and he makes it. Oh no, he doesn't make it. That's incomplete. That's off to the side, one way or the other. So no go for Canyon View on the conversion attempt. And that's how the score will remain at the end of the third. 24 on the Juan Diego side, 19 on the Canyon View side. And I have the flag still on there, so that is again my mistake. We'll run to the fourth quarter here. Put 12 on the clock and reset things. So Canyon View will kick off. They have already consumed 2 of their timeouts this half, so they have 1 remaining. Juan Diego with all 3 timeouts remaining. And I don't think it's time to talk about an onside kick necessarily. I don't think we're to that point in the game yet. But if you ever wanted to surprise somebody, this would be the time to do it. So my guess is, oh no, the kicker. I think the kicker was warming up and pulled a hamstring or pulled a muscle. Oh, that's not good. So they brought in another kicker. Oh, that's too bad. Looks like he was stretching out, trying to get his leg warm, and it looks like he pulled a muscle doing that. So there is a new kicker. Now this could all be a ruse. Let's see. It is a ruse! And that is a Juan Diego fielded kickoff. Yeah, boy. All right, the trickery, the charades, the shenanigans. It starts. I'm loving it. All right. Oh, I hurt my leg. Let me bring somebody else in. Oh, this is awesome. It doesn't get any better than that, does it? Oh, this is great. Okay, with all that out of the way, Juan Diego takes possession in, well, let's call it pretty good field position at the 40-yard line. And that's a handoff up the middle. Just a little slow on the clock that time, so 11:40 here in the fourth. Now I said that was a ruse and shenanigans. Maybe that kicker did get hurt, and maybe the replacement kicker just couldn't kick it very far, but it had the makings of a well-conceived trick play. So I'm not sure what happened, but I'm going to go with the trick play. I thought it was a great idea. And a reverse handoff that time, and nothing doing for Juan Diego. Boy, Canyon View's just stuffing the Juan Diego run game. That is up to the 45, so it will be 3rd and 6 for Juan Diego. Clinging to a 5-point lead. So this is a pretty big 3rd down. I mean, there's a lot of time left in the quarter, but don't want to give the ball back here. And Diego keeps it. He's going to go ahead and make the 1st down and then a couple of more, but he does lose the ball, but he was out of bounds by that point, so that'll move the sticks. Juan Diego at the 43-yard line. And a nice end around there by Diego. And that clock has stopped with 10:24 on it. Let's see if we get a signal to wind. And No signal yet, so we'll go ahead and start it on the snap. And there goes Dallas. Finally gets some breathing room up the middle, and he is just brought down at the 30. Looks like they're gonna move him all the way, mark him down all the way at the 27 and move the sticks again. So a nice handoff there to Dallas for a first down at the 27-yard line. So Juan Diego marching ever closer to the goal line here in the fourth quarter. And Diego hands it off, and hold on to the ball. They are really trying to strip that out, and that is Antonio, I believe. Yeah, that is Antonio with some positive yardage. We'll call it a gain of 5 down to the 22-yard line. And a good sign, I see Nick Ceballos back in the game down here, number 9. So after that injury earlier, shook it off, and that's Dallas up the middle, around the side, and into the end zone. Here's Larson for the score. So he just pushed his way, bullied his way, wasn't going to have it anymore. It was time for him to get to business. And there it is. There's 6 more for the Soaring Eagles. So just what the doctor ordered on that drive. So let's go ahead and reset things on the board. 9:07 left in the game. Tack on another 6 for Juan Diego, pushing it to 32. That is 3-0 to 19 with the extra point forthcoming. Down and up and through the uprights is Jeremy Ortega in that skill position for the extra point. So let's go ahead and tack that on the board. And with 9:07 in the fourth, Juan Diego 31, Canyon View 19. So a 12-point lead for Juan Diego, but plenty of time left in this one. Canyon View needs to put together a good drive here, put some points on the board, and they're back in business. And that squirts through the receiver's legs and through the end zone. So nothing happening there on the return. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. I want to show you something real quick. Don't quite know what this is, but there's some fog. I don't think it's smoke. Could be some fog. Anyway, a little spooky here on Halloween Eve. And that's a handoff to the big fella up to the 24-yard line. So that'll be second and 6.
4-yard gain, second down.
And that is Adrian Ward, number 2, the ball carrier, now in motion. And watch for, I was going to say watch for the pass over there, but that is going to be a quarterback sack. Going nowhere for Canyon View. And a nice play there by Juan Diego to swarm him up. So Soaring Eagle put defensive stop in here. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 now for Canyon View, with the clock ticking away. So a pretty big 3rd down for Canyon View. 3 receivers left, and there he is, and he is sacked again, and there's a penalty flag on that one. Let's see what this is going to be. Might be a holding penalty. And the quarterback is down. So let's see what the call will be. Is he going to make a call? Let's see. Here we go. Holding on Canyon View. And Juan Diego will decline that, and that'll be 4th down. And it's 4th and long with 2 back-to-back sacks, or with back-to-back sacks, I should say, 2 in a row. And they're going to wind the clock and line up in punt formation. 1 returner back for Juan Diego at the Canyon View 45-yard line. And let's see if Juan Diego dials up some pressure on this one. And good snap, and it is down. It takes a Juan Diego bounce and then bounces back and is going to put the Soaring Eagle in possession of the ball at the 39-yard line. And I failed to change possession last time, so we'll just keep it at Juan Diego. And that is 7:19 left in the 4th quarter. So Juan Diego with a good chance here to take control of this game. 12 points is really not much of a cushion the way these teams score. And the way Canyon View has showed it can score. 1 receiver flanked to the left, out of frame. And Diego with a handoff up the middle to, who is that? Looks like Antonio. And he pushes the pile forward. Not quite enough. I think that was Antonio. Let's see, it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 1, and we have, what do we have here? Oh, we have an injured player, okay. I think he might have had a timeout. So an injury on the field with 6:56. And 2nd 1 for Juan Diego. So an injury timeout. That player is making his way off the field. And signal has been sent to start the clock. Catch up to it here. Okay, 2nd and 1 for Juan Diego. And that's a handoff to Dallas, and he might have gotten, ooh, it's going to be close. Depends on where they're going to spot it. Looks like he's still short. So not quite enough for the 1st down. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
And another handoff to Dallas, and that is enough for a 1st down, down to the 25-yard line. So that will move the chains and keep things moving on this drive for the Soaring Eagle. And Juan Diego in no hurry. And a handoff to Antonio, and there is a penalty flag on the play. probably a false start. Can't identify, there's the official. And that is a false start on Juan Diego. So that'll back them up, and it will be 1st and 15 from the 30-yard line with 5:29 and counting here in the 4th quarter. And another handoff to Antonio, who is tackled at the 28. Oh, and there goes another flag flying through the air. Let's see what this one's going to be. Oh no, looks like it's on the Soaring Eagle this time. And the call is unsportsmanlike conduct on Juan Diego. So that'll cost them 15 yards. And it will be 2nd and, I wouldn't say forever, but a long way. Okay, the ball's at the 43. The first down marker's clear down at the 15, so that's a 2nd down and a mile. And he fakes it, does Diego, and he looks to throw it, and he's got a guy open at the 20, and he falls down. Oh boy, he had lots of room to run there. That is number 23 for the Soaring Eagle, so a big gainer on that one. And check that number, I believe that is, yes it is, that's Colby Bryant. So a nice catch there by Colby. He might have gone to the house, at least had a better chance of it had he stayed on his feet, but better to bring that ball in and secure it. So Diego to Colby for about 20 yards. Maybe 25, so a nice play there. It's 3rd and 7, so much more manageable now. And Diego just going to keep it coming. Oh, and he just gets rocked, and that is going to be a penalty. That might be a personal foul. Like he was hit at the top and the bottom on that one. Oh no, they're looking to the Canyon View side. It must be on Juan Diego. Threw it right where the tackle happened, I thought. So it is on Juan Diego. Let's see what it is exactly. Oh, block in the back. And it has been accepted, and it will be a replay of 3rd down, and it looks like it will now be is that going to be 3rd and about 13? And they're conferring about something out there. Looks like 3rd and 15. And he wants the clock to wind, and the clock is winding. Okay. Let's see what Juan Diego's going to do here. And they need to do something here. They're going to run out of time, and there is a timeout taken by Juan Diego. So coach is a little confused as to why things got started the way they did, but we'll pull one off the board. So 2 timeouts remaining for Juan Diego. 3:13 remaining in the fourth quarter. And third and long, 3rd and 15 from the 30-yard line for the Soaring Eagle. And Diego fakes the handoff, and he throws a little pass. Ooh, but it doesn't go very far. In fact, I think he might have lost a yard. No, he gained a couple on that one, it looked like. And that's going to be 4th down. And I didn't hit start. Thought I did. And there's a whistle and a timeout taken by Canyon View. So that'll be their last timeout of the game. Clock is at 2 minutes and 53 seconds. And 4th and 17 for Juan Diego at the 32-yard line. Now Juan Diego has a pretty good kicking game, but that would be about a, what, close to a 50-yarder. Looks like they might just try to pooch it here. Get a punt away. Oh no, they're gonna go ahead and kick it. Here we go, yes sir. So a 48-yard attempt by Juan Diego. And they put 3 seconds back on the clock, so 2:56. And I'm going to go ahead and let that sit. And this will be, yeah, 48-yard attempt for Juan Diego. So let's see if we can get this one down, up, and through the goalpost here. And it is up and long enough and good! 48-yard field goal by Juan Diego! Put another 3 on the board for the Soaring Eagle. Yes, sir. Outstanding job by the kicking team. The secret weapon of the Soaring Eagle, in my opinion. Fantastic boot. Okay, let's put those 3 on the board. That'll take it to 34-19 with 2:49 remaining in the game. So Juan Diego up 15 points. Canyon View needing 2 scores to tie or potentially take the lead. With a couple of conversions. Woo, what a kick. What a kick. Okay, we'll let the clock sit while I run the camera here. And he launches that one. My goodness, that thing is gone. He is jacked up after that long field goal. Yeah, baby. Nice. So no time off the clock, 2:49 remains. And let's see what Canyon View can draw up here. I would not be at all surprised to see the ball in Adrian Ward's hands, be it a handoff or a pass. done a lot of damage this game, and he can still do a lot of damage when he breaks one open, which we've seen him do. And just as I call it, it is in his hands, and he turns the corner and is trying to get more yards and is down at about the 29-yard line. So 240 and counting for Canyon View in the fourth quarter, and it is not quite, oh, it's just an inch literally short of a first down. And they spike it, and there is a whistle. The official here on the near side is coming in. 2:25 is showing on the clock. And I don't know what. So it's going to remain, well, that should be third down now, I believe. No, it still says second and 1. I thought it would, oh, it is second down there, okay. I thought he spiked it. Oh, okay, a little reverse. Oh, a little trickery, and he's gonna go deep, and he's got a man right through his feet, his fingers. Oh boy, that would have been a play right there. So a nice attempt on the reverse. Semi-flea flicker-ish play. And I need to stop talking and get back to the clock management. 2:07 left in the game. And this will be 3rd and 1. So I don't understand. I thought they marked that like an inch short of the 30-yard line, and then he spiked it, but it still shows third down. Not sure. Well, it doesn't matter because that's a first down out at about the 37-yard line. So if that was 4th down and it just said wrong on the board, they converted. So clock continues to, it stopped actually, 1:59. And let's see when they wind it here. Looks like they called them out of bounds, so they're not gonna wind it. They'll wind it on the snap, and there it goes. And there goes the quarterback. And he's gonna throw it to a receiver who misses it out of bounds. And that's gonna be 1:49. We're synced up. 2nd and 10 for Canyon View, down 15 late in the fourth quarter. And you can sense that Canyon View is a little bit in desperation mode here to try to get some points on the board. They're going to have to go long, and they're going to have to go quick. And they are going to pass it. And it is caught, so a nice catch there by Canyon View on the sideline. Worth another replay for sure. Nice over the shoulder catch right out of bounds. So 1:41 on the clock. Third and 6. And back to pass, and he leads him perfectly. Number 2, Adrian Ward, and he is down at the 39. So Canyon View getting a little something going here. 1:32 on the clock. Nope, they're going to leave it run. So it's ticking away. 1:37. Canyon View with no timeouts remaining. And they spike it to stop the clock. So 1:22 remaining. And Canyon View gonna need to move the ball here forward, and they're going to try a pass, and it is, nearly intercepted by Juan Diego, so that'll bring up 3rd down. 1:17 remaining in the game. So Juan Diego in the driver's seat here, looking to advance to the semifinals next weekend, next Friday that is, in Southern Utah, at Southern Utah University in Cedar City. They can hold it together here. And that is a pass, and that is intercepted by Juan Diego. That's going to do it. And down at the 46-yard line. So a nice pick off by Juan Diego to seal the deal. And that's going to put Juan Diego in the semifinals. Headed to Cedar City. So congratulations to the Soaring Eagle. And the students wake up over there, so they're singing their song. And all Juan Diego needs to do is nail it down twice. And this baby is a done deal. Candy View cannot stop the clock, no timeouts left. And they'll let it run down. One more snap, and this will do it for the Soaring Eagles. So congratulations, Juan Diego football, on a great season. 7-2 overall, 4-1 in region play. Had a bye in the first round. Automatic bid with the number 2 seed to the quarterfinals, which is tonight. And they took care of business. And that should do it. So we're gonna let the clock run out here. And Juan Diego with the win, the big win. Doing a handstand. And a fantastic game. So congratulations, guys. Coaches, parents, supporters, students, headed to the semis. Great game, good contest. Juan Diego pulled it out at the end though. All right, that's gonna do it for us, and that's gonna do it for us for the season. So, what was that, 5 home games, 6 home games, something like that. Always a good time coming up to the stadium, having fun on Friday night. Enjoy streaming the games for these guys. Looking forward to the next adventure for Broadcast JD, which will be basketball season, girls and boys basketball season upcoming, starting in, I believe December is when it actually starts. So look for that on the Broadcast JD channel. And with that, we're gonna call it a night. Give our students one more shout out down there. Thanks for turning out, guys and gals. And thanks for a great season so far by the Soaring Eagle. And we'll hope to see you on some type of television channel or stream next Friday when you play the semifinal game at Southern Utah University. So happy Halloween Eve, everybody, and enjoy your weekend. Thanks for joining. Have a good night.